Hey guys, so I get a few people ask, what are these events about? Now, the long and the short of it is we're raising awareness around men's mental health. We're building a community of men that have the skills to be able to firstly regulate their own emotions, but then also to recognize and support the people around them that may be suffering. So what does a typical event look like? So we start the day with just a little bit of connection, really basic connection, getting to know each other. And then we have a fun activity to get us active, get us laughing, get us out of our comfort zone a little bit, and to help us to have a little bit of a laugh together and connect with each other in that way where we're often falling and trying new things and getting it wrong and then learning and getting better and challenging ourselves. And in that, there's a connection that's formed between men, which is really, really powerful. And then we will typically do different activities around nervous system and emotional regulation. So typically it'll look like ice baths, breath work, meditation. And these things, we do them and to experience them in a fun and cool way. But we also talk about ways that we can implement these skills into our everyday life so that we're better able to manage the stresses that life throws at us. And we typically also do a workshop or a couple of workshops, and those are usually based around giving men skills to be able to recognize when the people around them may need support, how to open that conversation effectively to make the person feel comfortable, then how to listen effectively. So listening without judgment, listening without trying to fix the problem, just listening with the intention to understand and to help that person to feel heard. And also what that next step looks like. So how can we support this person in finding the professional help that they need from there on in? These are pretty powerful tools, guys, and it gives men the confidence to be able to start these conversations more, because part of the battle is just not knowing what to say and thinking you have to fix it. But if we have some skills around how that process will look, we feel more confident, so we're more likely to step up and check in on our mates. And we also do workshops around practical tools that we can implement immediately into our lives that help us manage the stresses of life in an effective, practical manner. And these things, again, really, really powerful, and they're things that I've seen men take into their life, and I've used these things in my life to respond better in stressful situations rather than reacting emotionally. So guys, this is, I guess, the general idea of what we do, and the overall mission is to create a community of men who are better regulated, that are in control of their own emotions, their own life, their own successes, and giving them the skills and the confidence to be able to support more people around them. And what this does is it builds a community of men that are out there living lives that are more on purpose, more intentional. And this has this flow-on effect to the people around them. So it helps them be better fathers, it helps them be better partners, it helps them have better relationships in work, in social settings. And it's really, really powerful, guys. So building this community, one man at a time, we're getting stronger, we're getting more positive, and I really appreciate all your support in this whole experience. So guys, that's, I guess, it in a nutshell. Thanks for listening. If you have any questions, please send me a message and I'll do my best to answer them. Thanks for listening, guys. Ciao.